All right, Allison here. Tip number 4 in Google Sheets Essentials. We're going to take a look at conditional formatting. So hop over to your Sheets workbook and select the conditional formatting tab. Now, the first thing we're going to do is just format the table with alternating colors. So you click on Format and you choose alternating colors, and it will select all of the data that you have. So you have 4 columns of data. You can now see that they're highlighted, they're shadowed, and over to the right, I have the option of applying different colors. So pick an alternating color, and that's just a simple way that you can modify your spreadsheet to make it look better or to make it look more attractive. Now you can now customize things too as you go along. So if you wanted to make the header a different shade of this color, you could, or if I want to make it a totally different color and modify these, I can. All right. So that's just one thing you can do. So you can apply alternating colors. All right. We can also auto format cells based on content with conditional formatting. So even though I have alternating colors, not to say that you would do all of this together, but if at glance you want to see like, oh, I want Democrats to be blue and Republicans to be red under party, I can select this column, column D. I can go to format. I can choose this something called conditional formatting, okay? And in this case, I'm just going to use Republican and Democrat as an example. You can do more practice doing more later, but for now, I'm going to format the cell. It asks me what rule I want to apply. And the rule I want to apply is if the cell contains exactly Republican, and the spelling is important here, being exactly Republican. You can see that they're all highlighted in green now, but that's not the color I was going for. I'm going for a dark red with a white font. That's bold. And there I have it. So now at first glance, I can just go, boom, I can see the Republicans. Now I want to add a second rule where my Democrats, so practice this, is exactly, the text is exactly Democrat. I can now change this to blue with my white text, right? And make it bold. There's a lot of things I can do. And before we leave, I'd like you to just kind of get familiar with add another rule and look at your options here. So does it contain something? Maybe it starts with or ends with. Is it data? If it's a low number, is it a green color? And if it's a high number, is it a red color? Greater than, less than, the date is on or before. So you have all of these options, and you can even create your own custom option. Okay. And the other option you have if you're working with numbers is you can create like these scales where the minimum value is 0 and the max, and it gets hotter. In other words, the colors change as you go along. Okay. So that's just another option you have. It's good to know that conditional formatting rules exist and that you can apply them in your spreadsheet. So pause the video or stop the video, wait before you go on to the next video, and make sure you're comfortable with conditional formatting. And in the next video, we're going to switch to the next tab, which is split cells and checkbox. Split cells and checkbox.